tired.
You're always tired. Where's your mate?
It's here, the mate, look.
Yeah? You haven't dropped it today?
No.
Oh. Good week? Good rest?
Yeah. No, a couple of days rest, yeah, was good. I've not done too much to it.
No?
Just charge the pack.
Charge the pack for
Doesn't
one more.
charge as quick as the Alpine. Yeah, took me a few days. But all good. And last race before the summer.
Yeah, great to see you. I appreciate that the last couple of rounds, it feels like either you guys have drifted back, Racing Bulls and Audi have come forward. Kind of what is the mood like in the team at the minute? Because you're in the mix, aren't you? It's just not quite.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe we drifted back, but I think it's fair to say, you know, the Racing Bulls and Audi sort of made a step forward, seem to have brought some good upgrades, and that definitely worked and gave them the edge on us at the minute. So as you said, I think in quali it's a bit more tricky. In the race we were a bit in the fight, but we're missing these few tenths that to properly get get in the mix. So I think at the end of the day, I think we're very well aware of the situation, and we just got to bring those upgrades that will come in the next few races, and in the meantime try to get a shot every single weekend and try to perform with what we got. So we know it's not easy, but again, we scored a point in Spa. We managed to score a few points in Silverstone as well, and we'll try to do the same here.
The good form in Monaco, people often associate with maybe being able to do well in Hungary. I hope that works out for you. But can I ask, are you one of this little group of drivers that maybe isn't getting the same kind of deployment from the power unit as the teammate subtly? And is it something the team is getting its head around and you're just having to deal with, hoping it goes away eventually, I suppose?
I mean, it's fair to say with this engine, unfortunately, and how complex it is, you get some variation and you get some differences, which are not always, what we're trying to achieve. But I think it's just the complexity of these engines. We're still learning, every single weekend, different tracks, different needs, different requirements, different limitation. And yeah, I mean, sometimes you fall on the right side of it, sometimes on the wrong side. In qualifying, you're always hoping that for the lap that matters, you're on the right side. But at the end of the day, I think on our side, we try to focus on the stuff we can control. We're trying to improve our knowledge and always do better things. And I know on Merck's side is the same. And I expect, also improvements following what happened in Spa here in Hungary.
A very warm welcome, everybody, to the drivers' press conference ahead of the FIA Formula One Hungarian Grand Prix. The usual two groups coming your way. First up, left to right, Fernando Alonso, Franco Colapinto, and Carlos Sainz. A very warm welcome to you all. Now, we have two Spaniards and one Argentine with us. Can we start, please, by talking about Sunday night, that World Cup final? Who'd like to start? Carlos, perhaps you could give us your thoughts.
My thoughts of Spain winning. I don't know. I always had the feeling it was Spain that was going to win it, given the way they had been playing the whole championship. I don't know, but I had a feeling that it was Spain's to win, and I'm very glad they did. I think they deserve it. I think they played the best football of any other team in the World Cup, and yeah, happy, very proud to be a Spaniard, proud to see them celebrate and proud to see them succeed. I think it was a great event. The World Cup itself, I think it went great in the US, Mexico, and stuff. So I think it was a great event, and it's still only football. Life goes on. It's a World Cup match. We're world champions. It's great, but yeah, people take it so personal, this football, that sometimes it's crazy to see how people are so passionate about it. But enjoyed it, had fun watching, great win, and life continues and everything moves on.
Yeah, tough, of course. I think Spain they really, sorry, they play the best football, as Carlos said, all World Cup. So
they are clearly the deserved winners. But yeah, just I think very proud of the team, very proud of Argentina, of Messi, of all the players from our country. I think we all in Argentina just feel very well represented by them and the way that they play and the way that they defend the t-shirt. So very proud to be Argentinian, and yeah, of course life continues, but it's kind of the last few matches of a generation that gave us a lot of happiness and a lot of very good moments. It's just those moments that sometimes happen in football that they two countries that they were always very close to each other, and you know it was a great final to watch and a great final to be Latino, you know, and to have a final of two Spanish talking countries was amazing. But then it just creates all these differences and the things that the sport like football creates. It becomes they seem massive enemies now, you know, with Messi playing for Barcelona, but they just in general it gave Spain so many happy moments, and it finished, you know, being a pretty bad and seemed like a war against one country and another, and I don't like to see that. I think football, for being the most watched sports in all the world, is not nice to see that and to show that. Of course, it didn't give Madrid a lot of happy moments, but yeah, just to see them, I don't know, burning a T-shirt of Messi and these kind of things. Luckily, it didn't burn. It's the T-shirt of God doesn't burn, but in general, it was not so nice to see. And in general, I think football creates these kind of things that F1 doesn't, and I don't enjoy that. But yeah, well-deserved winners, and hopefully they get a bit more creative with the songs for the next World Cup. It's a bit boring.
All right, thank you.
Not much more to add. I think, I mean, I only watched the football game, and I did enjoy, obviously. I think Spain, you know, played a great tournament. And not only this one, I think all the Spaniards, we are very proud of the national team, winning 3 Euros and 2 World Cups in the last 20 years or something like that, I read. So, yeah, it seems that football, you know, also the women, we are world champions as well. So, you know, there are a couple of good things that probably the country is doing on football, and it's great to see the whole country celebrating. You know, I think football unites, you know, everyone, and we all celebrate. And, you know, when we saw the images of Madrid, the people celebrating on the street, people in Barcelona, you know, waving the Spanish flags, that sometimes we have that problem also in Spain with different regions, very proud of our own flag, but then football unites everything, and we are very proud to be Spaniards. So, yeah, great, and in 4 years we go again.
Ronald Vording, motorsport.com. It's a question to Franco for a change. Do you feel that the last 2 layouts, Silverstone and Spa, have highlighted some specific weaknesses of the Alpine package, or are you a bit more confident for this one in regard to that, or do you feel that the team has simply at this stage been outdeveloped by Racing Bulls to some extent?
I think everyone brought more upgrades than us, and they have been developing in a better way. I think we did bring stuff that we were thinking it was going to be a big step, and unfortunately it wasn't as big as we thought. So yeah, teams like Vicar and Audi, they brought a lot of stuff during the year, and they improved a lot the car. We have things to come, but unfortunately it's not this weekend. We did improve slightly the car, but I think we were slightly outdeveloped, and we are not in the same position that we were in Miami, Canada, and Monaco compared to them. So yeah, we are working to make it better.
Thank you, Franco. Next.
Carlos Miquel, Diario Marca. It's a question for the 3 drivers. Well, we know about your future, because there are 3 drivers here, not only stars of the Football World Cup. Next year you don't have contract. What we will know, when we will know about your contract?
Who'd like to start with that, please? When are we going to know about your futures? Okay, let's start with Carlos, perhaps wait, start with you.
I honestly don't know. I cannot give you a date, but I imagine I always said I was going to wait until the summer to sit down with my team and think about this and discuss with them, with James and everyone the future of the team and my future in it. And I expect that obviously during the summer I will start to take a decision and start to see a bit more the situation. But exact timings, I don't know.
Okay. Franco?
No idea. I think just focus on driving and happy this year. Feel like I'm doing a good job. So yeah, just no idea. I'm just focused on these few races and doing my best with the team, trying to improve the car is our main focus. So yeah, I think you guys definitely know more than us with all the rumors that you put online. I think I don't even know a quarter of what you guys know. So yeah, you shouldn't ask us.
I do have contract, so I'm not moving.
Okay, thank you all three. Next, please.
Y acá estamos en Hungría, en Budapest. Bueno, un fin de semana fantástico porque salió el sol.
Pusiste play, salió el sol. Increíble.
Y además, te digo una cosa. Hablamos el domingo de la carrera. Después no me acuerdo qué pasó, pero...
No, estoy re caliente.
Sí, te veo, ¿eh? Todavía es un golpe duro.
Sí, yo estaba mejor, me había recuperado y venir acá lleno de esta gente es...
A mí, aparte,
No,
a mí me agarraron y me... Claro,
No,
se burlaron.
Sí.
Pero bueno,
No, en realidad es que el fútbol es un poco lo que tiene, ¿no? Que
sí.
Creo que el automovilismo nos une mucho más. El fútbol a veces llega a un punto que se vuelve un poco tóxico y en realidad a mí me da un poco de tristeza porque te separa más el fútbol.
Sí,
o sea,
sí.
te separa más entre los países. Se
Sí,
genera
se
esa
generó
falta de
como-
respeto.
sí.
No sé, muy feo. Yo estoy enojado. O sea, no sé. Espero que los catalanes por lo menos no hablen mal de Messi. Deberían
Bueno,
estar agradecidos de por vida. Porque
tenemos un compañero, Albert.
no hubieran ganado ni el 10%,
Albert estaba
boludo.
feliz con...
Sí, ni el 10% hubieran ganado.
Sí, pero te toca
es
la
increíble. Los demás españoles hablando mal de Messi, los quiero matar.
Te toca la conferencia con Alonso y con Sainz. ¿Será a propósito?
No, es una vergüenza. No sé, es que estoy de mal humor. Hoy, perdón, voy a mejorar, pero estoy...
Esos días.
Fuego, boludo. Pero sí, nada, tengo la conferencia con ellos. Seguramente hablemos de Fórmula 1.
Una preguntita van a tirar ahí.
Sí, obviamente hablarán un poco del Mundial. Por suerte Sainz había dicho que después de 4 o 5 días se iba a olvidar del Mundial, así que seguro ya se habrá olvidado él. Yo estoy...
Igual sabes que yo no veía muchas remeras de España durante todo el Mundial y aparecieron hoy en la sala de prensa. un montón, ¿eh?
Sí, ahora de golpe se las ponen cuando ganan, no se las ponen antes.
sí,
es
sí,
una
por
vergüenza.
las dudas.
No tienen ni canciones para cantar.
Bueno, ahora
Aparte estaban quemando una
cambiemos de
bandera,
foco.
una cosa argentina, la de Messi estaban quemando. La
No,
querían
no,
quemar, no les prendía fuego.
Basta. Ahora cambiamos de foco, hablemos del 43. La maniobra que hiciste el otro día, la vi 200 veces. Vos la miraste y dijiste, esta es la maniobra del año. No puede ser, porque vos la ganaste la maniobra del año cuando lo pasaste a Alonso, ¿no? ¿Te acordás? En Austin, con el Williams. Esta es lejos la mejor maniobra del año. No creo que la superen.
Fue buena.
¿Cómo la pensaste?
Nada, hay que usar un poquito de energía. Fui ahorrando durante un par de vueltas antes y ahorraba en un par de sectores que era difícil pasar y la usé en un momento... creo que al final hay que ser un poco inteligente con eso y también usar las oportunidades cuando ves que aparecen, y cuando yo vi que apareció una pequeña oportunidad que se pelearon un poco yendo a la curva 1, usé todo lo que tenía y nada, después me dejaron un huequito, ¿viste? Por suerte a veces les cuesta mirar los espejos y...
No, aparte la encontraste justo, te tiraste ahí por la interna.
Sí,
bueno.
fue linda, fue una linda maniobra, así que obviamente que contento con el punto. Creo que fue un buen fin de en general. Spa creo que lo maximizamos bien. Este fin de semana va a ser complicado otra vez, creo que en las curvas nos está costando. Comparado con los vehículos y los Audi estamos más lentos, así que voy a haber que trabajar para dar un salto. Pero bueno, este fin de semana va a estar complicado. Creo que circuito con muchas curvas, circuito que calienta mucho las gomas traseras, son como muchos factores que a nosotros últimamente nos complicaron un poco la vida. Así que nada, intentaremos ir para adelante y hacer lo mejor que podamos, ¿no? Maximizar el auto es lo primordial y hacer todo lo que podamos. Sabemos que va a ser un fin de difícil.
Ese punto valió mucho, porque están a 61 puntos
Sí,
los
valía
dos
mucho.
equipos. O sea, tu
Fue muy
punto fue muy
importante.
importante para mantener esa quinta posición. Vamos a ver qué pasa acá, como bien decís, Racing Bulls trae la mejora también el auto de Lawson, está Audi. ¿Qué pasará con Aston Martin que trae un auto nuevo? El año pasado anduvieron bien, pero no creo que ganen de repente de la nada 2 o 3
No
segundos.
sé, vamos a ver mañana, pero dicen que ganan 2 segundos y pico. Seguro que le van a preguntar de eso. Van a estar solamente van a hablar de Aston Martin en la conferencia, así que
Sí,
estar
de
tranquilo.
Williams
Pero
y de Alpine.
sí, capaz.
¿Yo puedo hacer una pregunta? Lo voy a hacer. En la conferencia de prensa.
Así. Así alguien me habla en español, boludo. Alguien que conozco, estoy rodeado de... sí, no sé, o sea, supongo que preguntarán un poco de todo, pero sí, Aston trajo una mejora muy grande, así que veremos cómo andan. Es un gran equipo y obviamente supongo que después de tantas carreras habrán entendido un poco la razón por la que le estaba costando y también le viene bien a la Fórmula 1 que esté competitivo Aston de vuelta, ¿no? Es un gran equipo, una gran marca y que ellos estén atrás no es lindo para la categoría ni para los fanáticos, también muchos fanáticos de Fernando, así que nada, o sea, sería lindo que vuelvan a competir. Ojalá que no nos pasen, pero que podamos competir con ellos por lo menos sería lindo también.
Bueno, ya se acerca la última carrera antes de las vacaciones, que es importante también terminarla bien para descansar, porque fue una temporada que se empezó muy temprano con las pruebas y demás. ¿Estás esperando un poco ese descanso? Y además, entre las versiones que hay, empezaron los rumores de vuelta, siempre la Silly Season aparece ahora. ¿Vos estás tranquilo?
Sí, yo estoy tranquilo. Nada, contento obviamente de estar acá y última carrera antes del verano, así que nada, con ganas de terminar bien. Vamos a intentar hacer una buena carrera, terminar lo mejor posible. Sabemos que de vuelta va a ser un fin de difícil, ¿no? Por el tipo de pista que es, por la temperatura de pista que hay acá, por el tipo de gradación, no va a ser fácil para nosotros. Muchas cosas que nos juegan un poco en contra en una pista como esta, pero intentaremos dar lo mejor y llegar a un buen compromiso con el auto y ojalá tener un buen resultado. Vamos a intentarlo.
No hace la práctica libre número 1. Siempre se va un poquito atrás, ¿te acordás que lo decías, no? Aunque sea cambió el auto, es un circuito que conoces, pero ¿se pierde mucho cuando uno se pierde la práctica libre número 1?
Creo que depende un poco de los fines de semana. Este año capaz se pierde un poco más porque hay muchas cosas que aprender y mucho que mejorar sesión tras sesión. Pero nada, ojalá que no nos afecte mucho y poder estar bien desde el FP2 y aprender mucho ahí.
Igual no te dejan ir de vacaciones enseguida porque tenés que hacer la prueba de Pirelli.
Sí, tengo varias cosas la primera semana, así que nada, estoy un poco a full hasta el fin de semana ese después de la semana después de esta carrera y después ya puedo dejar.